What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. In case you don't already know, I'm Faith and I'm so happy to have you here. I haven't done a vlog in a while and I have really been battling, like, do I want to do content creation? Do I want to keep doing it? Is this something I really want to do long term? And specifically when it comes to YouTube, yes, because when I first started, I had pure intentions and I still do have pure intentions, but I feel like I got away from that when I was trying to think all about the money or think all about growth, which is something I'm still thinking about. But I think it kind of got away from me for why I really wanted to start YouTube, which was to help other people and just show the everyday life. Like my old intro when I made like one of my first videos, it was always because I want to be relatable to y'all, and I feel like I kind of got away from that. Not in the sense that the content I've posted is inauthentic or anything like that. It's just I felt very tired of kind of doing the same things because I'm so much more than just my natural hair. So as you can see in the earlier clips, I have slicked it back, but today we are just gonna come along and do relatable things, y'all. I just want to remind people that you're not alone. I'm in my 20s. I feel like I'm in that awkward stage. I'm married. I live in a new city. I feel like I can't say Charlotte is a new city to me anymore. I've been up here for almost like 3 years, but I still don't feel like I found like my community. So I feel a lot of times like I don't want to go out because I don't necessarily have anybody to go out with, and finding the right friends who will pour into you, that are kind of like on the same page, even if you're not going through the exact same things, you know, just kind of like that relatable vibe. So I don't feel like I found that just yet, but that's really been weighing on me. But I'm not gonna let that get to me, so spend the day with me as I go do the ting. So of course I'm going to pick up some coffee from my favorite coffee shop, Berekeman's Coffee, and then we're gonna do a couple little other girly things. Yeah, so let's go get some coffee. Alrighty, you guys, so let's get the errand started. I am at Target and I plan to do a little bit of store hopping to actually kind of create and build like my capsule wardrobe. I'm only shopping for 9 pieces because I do already have some pieces at home, but I didn't really have any like winter pieces, and y'all, it get cold up here in Charlotte. So a long time ago somebody asked me to like show more of my fashion, and I don't really feel like I have any particular fashion style. I'm very like minimal, solid kind of colors, and then when I'm ready to add a little razzle dazzle, that's when I'll go to my mom and say like, okay, I'm ready to elevate my wardrobe, because my mom is all about fashion. But most of the time I'm pretty simple. I just have on a black puffer, a black t-shirt, some jeans, and my pink Ugg boots, and my Marc Jacobs bag, and that's kind of like my style. So definitely nothing too extravagant. Definitely just want to get some staples. So let's see what I can find in here before I head off to my next store. Okay, so there's actually a lot of people in here, but I think I found so far what I needed. I was looking for some black flats, and so far I found these. I'm gonna try them on. I got a size 10 in this one because I like the pointed toe, and then I got these ones with the little flap over. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with these. It's got like a cute little pointed tip. They're only 20 bucks, so you know, just like a cute little kind of like everyday flat, nothing too crazy. I just don't actually have one, so I like this little knitted material, so we're gonna get these. Okay, so now that I have gotten the shoes, the next 2 things on my list are a turtleneck, like a black cute turtleneck, and then like some leisure pants. Like I always wear like leggings. I want like some cute little leisure everyday pants since I work from home. So those are the last 2 things I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm not gonna get crazy, so let's see if I can find some pants. Okay, so I made it to the dressing room. This was my outfit of the day: black t-shirt, black belt, jeans, and my Uggs. Nothing crazy. But the reason why I actually am doing a little bit of shopping is I have been losing lots of weight. I haven't been doing anything crazy, and my husband said, Faith, go on a shopping spree and get you some clothes because they're falling off your waist. So shout out to Bay. So that's why I'm shopping. So I pulled these 2 turtlenecks because I want one kind of staple turtleneck, just because it's getting cold. So I'm gonna see which one fits better, the black or the taupe. I'm really feeling like I should get the taupe because I wear a lot of black. So let's try it on. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I love, actually, I love the color on me. I love the fit. I'm gonna get this one. This is a large. It is $20. So why not? I might honestly get it in another color too. This is cute. Okay, bird. Okay, so I am done with Target. The next stop is Old Navy because it's like right up the street. I try to like go shopping and do all my stores in like clusters, so I'm not like going to different stores and be like, man, I should have got that there. So in Target, I got that cute little taupe colored turtleneck. I got a belt because I need a new belt, and then I got the flats. So I only spent $61 in Target. I feel like that's not bad. Could have been a little bit cheaper, maybe like 50, but you know, neither here nor there. So now I'm going to Old Navy. The only thing I plan to pick up is another pair of jeans because I have jeans. I want to pick up a different style of jeans, and preferably one in my size. I don't think I can like restock all my jeans, so I'm just gonna wear belts with the rest of my jeans, but I definitely want to get one dedicated pair that just fits right. So I think I need to go a size down. So I'm going to Old Navy to get a pair of jeans and maybe like some slip-on pants. Like I don't always, like I said, want to wear leggings, so I'm looking for like a cute little slip-on kind of pant. So we shall see what we can find, and then we are headed to the next store. Alrighty, you guys, I am back in the car. It is now 3:15. I've spent a lot more time in Old Navy than I had planned on, so yeah. And Juwan said he's getting off early. Juwan is my husband, in case you're new to my channel. He said he's getting off early, so that's very surprising, especially for a Saturday. So we're gonna do like a little date night later, so I need to wrap it up, girl, because I had really wanted to wash and like do my hair and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for that. I think I'm gonna just need to like fix up my little updo for tonight and then call it a day, and then we just go out on date night, and then maybe I do my hair tomorrow after church. But the next store I'm going to is Rack Room Shoes. I haven't brought a pair of like sneakers in probably over a year. My main thing is I wear custom orthotics because I have pronation of the feet. So pronation of the feet is basically essentially when your ankles roll inward, so I need shoes that really help support to make my ankles roll level like the correct way. So I have like custom insoles that I get from a doctor, like custom made for my feet. So I typically only wear the same sneakers all the time because those are the only ones that I know like for sure fit my insoles, and I have no problems with them. But I don't really like them because they squeak. Like I don't know if it's the insoles or the shoe themselves, but they like squeak, and it's like and I don't like that. So I'm going to go to Rack Rooms, and I saw some really cute Skechers online, and I'm gonna get a pair of white shoes. I typically don't wear white, but I really need to like branch out and really build my capsule wardrobe. So I'm gonna start going for always a black shoe because I feel like that's just the neutral thing. I'm gonna get a white shoe, so now I'll have like a cute white everyday sneaker that's hopefully not as clunky and chunky, because if you have foot problems, girl, you know they try to make our feet look ugly with these shoes out here. But these particular Skechers were cute in my opinion. I feel like for what I need, so we're gonna go check those out. Hopefully they're in the budget, and then we're going to go to the mall. That was like my last stop because typically I don't like going to the mall. I'm not a mall girly, but anywho, I'm wanting to be done by 5 so I can head back home. Juwan will definitely probably be home by then, and then we'll probably get ready to go out because he said he wants to relax a little bit. So I'm gonna finish shopping, and I will catch back up with y'all when we head to the next store. I really like these. I like that they're neutral. They still have a little bit of white, but they lean more to that tan kind of look. The lighting in here, okay. I like these. These are obviously not my size, but y'all can't see, but these are not my size, but they do have these, and then they also have these. I like these because they have a neutral and silver look, but they're only in a size 8, and I probably need a size 10 or 11, so I'm gonna try them on. I brought my custom orthotics as well, and I'm gonna leave with one of these pairs of shoes. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all, that really just lifted my mood. Okay, so for one, I do realize when people are talking about losing weight, I don't think I'm losing inches, I think, because when I went to Old Navy to get my typical jean size, it still fits, and when I tried to go a size down, it was a little tight in the tummy. So I am losing weight. I think I'm losing inches, so I had to stay in the same size, but I got a different style jean, and I think that fit me so much better. So maybe I just needed to switch up the style of jeans. But for now, since I was only able to buy that one pair, I'm just gonna be wearing a belt for now. But y'all, that's why you got to be obedient and listen to God. I was like, I'm not gonna go in this Walmart. I had checked online and it was like the shoes aren't in there. That's why you got to be obedient. God said, Faith, you already out and about, go ahead and go to Walmart. I was like, Walmart, you know, honey, y'all cannot tell me these shoes are not, cause I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. Huh? Hold on, y'all, cause I gotta make sure y'all see these. The color is not picking up, but y'all, these are like, I'll have to insert a picture or something. They're like a cream white neutral. It's just all the neutral vibes, and they came out so cute. And y'all, it was in my size. Y'all can't tell me that's not God, because I always felt like, because I have pronation of the feet, I always had to wear like ugly shoes. I actually think these are cute, and I'm not just saying that like, oh, I think they're cute. I actually think that these are so cute. Like, I'm excited to wear these, and if you know me, I'm typically never excited to wear a shoe. I love these are so cute, and I feel like it's like really branching out for me, because I would never pick a neutral brown shoe, but I absolutely love, I'm obsessed. I'm so excited to show my husband, but it's not picking up the color, y'all. It's not picking up the color, but I'll definitely insert a picture or something as I'm talking about it so y'all can see. But I am going to the final store, which is the mall. It's the only H&M that's closest to me, and that's where I'm gonna get majority left of my staples. So I want to get like a long sleeve bodysuit, some like, I want some pants, like I was telling y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, but I want some pants, like everyday pants, but not leggings necessarily. Like, I want to look a bit more elevated and a bit more put together. So, excuse me. So yeah, and also those shoes are only $26. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I always shop on a budget. I'm a chinch. My mom will tell you that I am a chinch. I really don't like to spend my coins. So if I can get a deal, or if I can find it somewhere cheaper, best believe I'm going to do that. So far, I think I've only spent maybe $170, and I went to 3 stores and gotten a few things. I did get that black sweater y'all saw me try on in Old Navy, and those jeans. I just got those shoes. I got a belt from Target, and then I got a long sleeve turtleneck from Target that I showed y'all. And then I also, yeah, I think that's it. So far 170-ish. So I'm getting ready to go to the last store, and I want to get like I said, the black bodysuit, and then like maybe 2 pairs of pants. I was gonna get like a midi skirt. I feel like the last time I tried on one of those kind of skirts, it just wasn't flattering for my body type, and I really don't wear skirts in the winter anyways. I'm more of a pants girl anyway, so why waste my money on something that I'm not probably gonna wear? And then it's also a coat in there that I want. I always get my coats from Old Navy, just like I always get my jeans from Old Navy. Old Navy just never really steers me wrong for like long-term staples. Like jeans, I wear for years. Coats, I still have the coat that I wore. Honestly, I think I got it when I was in college, and I graduated college in 2020. So yeah, Old Navy is a staple. So I'm gonna go to the Old Navy in the mall because it said that they had it, and then that black bodysuit and maybe 2 pairs of pants, and that is gonna be it. That's gonna be like my new kind of capsule staple wardrobe that I can kind of build off of what I already have in my closet and like mix and match and layer. I'm I'm so excited. But I hope y'all been enjoying like running errands with me. Like I typically don't do this, but I was feeling extra chatty. But with that, I am getting ready to head to the mall, maybe find me something to eat. And then Jawan said he wants to watch the game. His team is playing. Go Bama. His team is playing, so he said it'll probably be over like 8ish, so we shall see. So that gives me a little bit of time to like go out and about and do my last little things before I head home to get dressed for our little date night. And I probably will take y'all with me or show y'all some clips. But I have been enjoying this vlog so far. I can't wait to edit it, honestly. But anyways, let's go.